Halløjsa alle sammen, Duncan here. Hello everyone. So in today's video I will be talking about another whiskey, and this time I'm moving over to the Macallan. The Macallan is considered by many people in the whiskey community to be the Rolls-Royce of whiskeys. When somebody puts a label like that on a whiskey, I don't really necessarily like it, because I think it's up to everyone to decide what if they like a whiskey, and calling it the Rolls-Royce automatically means that you should like it and it's high end, and that isn't necessarily the case. I don't know actually what I think. That's what we're gonna talk about today. So remember that everything on this channel is just my opinion. I just say what I feel and what I think about stuff, and if you have another opinion, then fine by me. And also, there's no sponsored content in this video. The bottles and the glasses I've bought myself, so then that's out of the way. Today I moved into or looked in another one of my cases with old glasses, and I found this one. This is actually a part of my first whiskey glass collection. This is very old, actually around 15 or 20 years old, I think. I've had this glass. I have 6 of these, and this is from back when I thought, and everybody that I knew or talked about whiskey with thought that whiskey should be drank in glasses like this. Big, robust glasses like this. Now I know that a lot of people prefer to drink it out of glasses like this, or glasses that looks like this. But then again, that's just a whatever you like, you should do. And sometimes I like this glass, sometimes I like the other types. Today we're using this, and the Macallan that I have is the 12-year-old. The Macallan is a speyside Highland single malt Scotch whiskey. This one, the 12-year-old, is matured in sherry oak cask, who is from Spain. So, and the color of the whiskey is natural. That we talked about this in earlier videos, that some distilleries put in artificial stuff to make the color different, but this is natural, and as you can see, it is very dark in its natural form. So the flask, the bottle is very elegant in my opinion, and the label is just beautiful. So this is amazing, just amazingly beautiful. It's quite expensive. I've seen this cost around 1,600 Danish crowns, but I've also seen it at a sale on offer for around 1,000 Danish crowns. That translates into around 100 English pounds, or let's say 130 American dollars. So quite an expensive bottle. This one was gifted to me in my 40th birthday. That's from some of my friends. We won't be cracking this one open. I've actually, as you probably guessed, like the other videos, I've been out and found a sample. And so it's not the Macallan 12-year-old I have. It is a selected oak. I don't know how old this is. It doesn't say anything about that when you look at it, but it has been matured in a various amount of different kinds of oak, sherry oaks, other kinds of oaks, and the complexity should definitely be there because of that. So you can see it's not as dark, so it definitely hasn't been in the cask as long. And this one, that's for a liter, costs around 600 Danish crowns. That's about 60 English pounds and about 80 American dollars, roughly. So we're gonna be tasting this one today, and we're gonna be using this. I think it's a beautiful glass. I also have this type of glass in cognac glasses. I just thought it looked cool together on the shelf, and my dad having a cognac and me having a whiskey with the same type of glasses, that was just that just added to the experience. And yeah, let's open this one and see what happens. I'm very looking forward to this because it's quite an expensive bottle. So yeah, it should be good, and it is good. The smell is, wow. It's so different from the Lafroig from yesterday. The Lafroig from yesterday was amazing with all the smoke and all the peatiness. This one has, of course, there's sherry and there's sweetness. There's vanilla. And if you remember, I said the Artberg had some dried up fruit or stuff like that, and this one definitely has raisins, some kind of raisin smell to it. I will be, as the other times, taking a little more than half, so around those 3 centiliters in this. So about 2 centiliters, I guess. Yeah, that's quite perfect. Close it up so it doesn't fall out and we waste the beautiful stuff. And that's pretty. I think that's very pretty. And just because it's a glass like this, you should still smell it and still nose it and still savor it like you would if you had a more, let's say, elegant glass. This is a bigger glass. You should still smell it and nose it. There's still, the sherry definitely comes out. There's vanilla and there's still raisins. I get something else also. I can't quite. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe if I taste it and smell it again, I will. It will be easier for me to point out what that smell is. There's also a little bit of, maybe, a little bit of smokiness and wood. Definitely. So, I'm gonna taste this now. Cheers, guys. Wow, that's really nice. It's really smooth. It's very well rounded. But it also has a kick and also has some sharpness to it. And there's definitely vanilla, definitely raisins, and the sherry oaks is definitely there as well. It's a really nice whiskey. And if this is 600, right, for a liter, and this is 1,000 for 700 or 7 centiliters, this should be a lot better than this. And if that's true, if those extra money, you really get something for that, then this is going to be an amazing bottle. I've never tasted the 12 euro. I heard somebody online say that all the Macallans are very good, but in order to really get into the Macallan whiskey, you have to go with the 18-year-old. The 18-year-old is out of my price range. I don't have that much money, but I could and I would and I might spend that money to have that bottle just for a special occasion. at some point. For me, the limit for a bottle is around 2,000, and I won't go above that just because it's, I'll almost say it's insane to pay that much money for something like that. But then again, if you taste it and it's worth it, and the experience and everything, then I could go higher. And this is probably more than 2,000 if you have to go with the 18-year-old. I'm pretty sure. I haven't checked it out. So this whiskey is really nice, and even though my expectations were high, I'm not at all disappointed. Not at all. And like always, after the first taste, when you smell it, again, it's a lot more, you can feel the flavors and sense all the differences and the nuances and the complexity and the depth. There's a lot of depth and complexity in this whiskey, which is amazing. Which for me is what makes a good whiskey or rum, is the complexity and depth. And at the same time, it being well-rounded and smooth, there's also some kick and warmth to it, and this definitely has that. So very nice. This is gonna be there's definitely, like I said, definitely vanilla. There's raisins, there's sherry oaks, and it's absolutely amazing. It's a great whiskey. I will be what did I put the Lafroig at yesterday? I can't remember. Was that 9? This is better. I like this better. So I'm going to be putting this at 9.5 because this is an amazing whiskey. So there you have it, 9.5 for me, for the and that's the Macallan Selected Oak. That I'm putting at 9. 9.5. 9.5. And it's expensive, but it's worth it, if that makes sense. And my expectations were really high, but I'm not disappointed, and my expectations got fulfilled, if that's what it's called. Yeah, so 9.5 for the Macallan Selected Oak. Someday I will be cracking this open, and this will probably be with my dad or a very good friend. And when I crack all the bottles that I have, when I crack them open, I will be afterwards doing a video with them. So follow me on this channel, and you will definitely see all the great bottles being opened. So yeah, there you have it, 9.5 for me. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and comment if you have anything to say, ask, or just a comment, whatever. I will respond to all comments. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. That would really mean a lot to me and help the channel out. And as always, please go and check out my Instagram. It's dongan_, and then just see what's on there. There's a lot of small video clips and pictures of beers, and rum and whiskey, and also workout stuff. I work out almost every day, and I do tend to take pictures and small video clips of that as well. So please go check that out. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.